Hey guys, this is going to talk about how to kind of set a plan in motion for long-term results versus what gets sold to you every single day with all this short-term result stuff. And obviously I'm leaning really towards nutrition and stuff like that, right? And I didn't run any of this by Jean, but she probably has some insight and extra things. But the main point of this whole thing is that these quick fix diets and these quick fix do this and this, like, I think everybody here, you guys probably understand, like, there's no magic pill, there's no quick diet or cleanse that's going to miraculously help you lose 50 pounds in a month, right? It's going to take slow change. And so we're just trying to reinforce that it's going to take some really like long-term habit style stuff for this stuff to change, right? So I'm just going to throw out a few that we talk about all the time, and those of you that have sat down with us and either have just done your onboarding or done a recent goals meeting or whatever, these are the little things that we're trying to do and help you guys see to try to master just one little thing at a time. So on that nutrition front, simple things like eating slower, right? Errol and I were talking this morning. She brought up a great one. It was just being present with the meal. How many of you just have, like, if you have food around, you just kind of naturally just grab stuff. You don't even realize how much you're eating. So in today's world, you're watching this on a phone or a computer or a tablet or whatever it might be, right? And that stuff's everywhere. And we tend to sit down and we eat meals while watching TV. I do it all the time. That's like how I shut off and whatnot. So, but if you're more present while you're eating, the point is that you're going to then pay attention of, like, you might realize that you're full sooner and that you don't need to eat as much. You might, if there's somebody else there, you're probably having better conversation, things like that. So be more present. Eat slower, okay? Those two kind of coincide. Chew your food a little bit more, eat a little bit slower, take your time. That way you don't get you don't eat too much before your brain has the ability to tell yourself that you're full. Other little things, eat a good breakfast, okay? Aside from getting up and taking 5-10 minutes and getting in the car and coming straight here for class, everybody should eat something before they work out and before they get to class in the morning, okay? If you have at least an hour, you should get something in your system, okay? But if you're a 5:20er or 6:30er and you go home, eat a solid big breakfast then, okay? You gotta eat a really good breakfast. Another easy one, okay? And this is a lot of the companies and the different things out there, and you can get simple macros from us. You can use all sorts of different, RP and there's all sorts of different companies that are maybe macro focused, okay? That's tough to keep track of, but the best one is make sure you're getting enough protein, right? So that kind of coincides a little bit with that, but just make sure you're getting enough good protein in throughout the day, and we can help you come up with those numbers. Of course, if you're working with Jean, she's at a whole nother level where it's not just macros and it's not just calories, and she's helping with all the little things too. So that's obviously macros and vitamins and all that stuff is all part of it, but you guys get the idea. So without dragging this one out too long, those are just 3 simple things to focus on. Was that 3 or 4? To focus on in order to set your habits back on the right track, okay? So it took a while to put whatever weight on. It's going to take a little while to take whatever weight off, and we're here to help. So if you want to sit down with one of us, just let us know. All right, you guys have a great day. We'll see you soon.